Good evening. Well, this is Ivan Meyer. It's coming to 7 o'clock. So I decided to make a video today. Because I have nothing to do. Well, no. There's a few things to watch on YouTube, like Rob Mayer Burnett's channel. John Campea has an open mic. I just finished watching his open mic about the X-Men, his favorite X-Men movies in the X-Men era. I watched Neil Tusa's Star Wars Theory. I don't feel like watching Rob Mayer Burnett right now. And John Campea, I would watch his open mic, but he's doing an open spoiler discussion for Dune 2, and I don't want to spoil the movie for me. So I decided to make a video because I'm bored. I have halls. I have a bad cough. That's why I gotta tone it down on my smoking, man. Today I had a really bad cough at work. I have halls. Halls, right? So I'll make this video for you guys. And then after I upload, I'm going to take a shower and I'm going to go get some Subway. What sub are you getting, Ivan? I don't know. I might get maybe a tuna sub. Or a BLT. Around there. So I want to get a healthy sub. So I'll probably get tuna. A veggies. Tuna is healthy. Veggies healthy. Or chicken sub. BLT is fattening. I might get a chicken. No. Teriyaki annoying. I'm not gonna get a teriyaki. I might just get a tuna, but I don't know. See what happens. Some Sarah. You guys see me well? I'll push the chair so that you can see me well. You see all my beer cans here, huh? Right there. You see the beer cans. Yeah, I have like 4 bags worth of beer all over there. My room's pretty clean though. I cleaned it like a couple days ago. It's pretty clean. Obviously, I have my 3 beers. Yeah. Obviously. Yesterday when I worked at the restaurant at nighttime, there was a special event at the restaurant. The boss gave me an $80 tip, which is nice, obviously. It was really nice of him to give me that tip, obviously. Which helps me out with my beer and smokes, obviously. Yeah. Some Sarah. Yeah. If I had work today, I talked to her a little bit. Said, right now, I'm going to just keep my distance. I'm going to just do my thing. And lose the weight, obviously. I'm going to walk to Subway, get a sub. Then later on tonight, I might do maybe 2 laps around the block. Take a nice 25-minute walk. So instead of doing 4 laps now, I'll do 2 laps. Because I walk to the store, there and back, that's like 30 minutes. And I can do like 2 laps around the block. That's a good 25-minute walk. 27-minute walk. 2 laps around the block around my area where I live. Where I lose this weight, obviously. Losing weight, Ivan, yes. All I'm going to say is I'm in the 260s now. I was 291 in December, early December when I started my walks. And now I'm in the 260s. So I'm losing the weight. I'm not going to tell how much I weigh. It's none of your business. You'll find out when I post my first headshot. See my first pictures. Some Sarah. Yeah. Hopefully I get the bike too. I want to save money and get the bike in the fall of this year. Maybe September, October I get the bike. Yeah. I'm there. So it's Rad's fault. Yeah, it is her fault, man. Because she rejected me, she said no, obviously. When I got the Dinty's job like a month ago, I'm not interested in another chick. So now, if I end up hanging out with both of them, now she has competition. She has to compete with the other chick at Dinty's. And I might perhaps choose the other chick at Dinty's. But you can argue she couldn't win. You can also argue the Red can win too. It's a back and forth thing, obviously. Who has more the striking looks? In terms of looks, I'd probably give it to the redhead. She has more of the striking looks, the body too. The chicken Denise is fit too, but the redhead has more of the body, the striking physical, the striking physique, right? She has more. You can argue she has more of the face, the more attractive face. But personality, I give it to Denise Chick. Whereas the redhead's personality is, it's good, but it's a bit dry and bitchy. In a way. Oh, yeah. Not bitchy, but it's a bit dry. Her personality. She's hot, but her personality is a bit dry. Whereas the chick at Denny's has more of the better personality, but she's also hot too. She has the striking looks too. So it's like a back and forth thing, honestly. Yeah. What if you're saying Zima, as I told you, she's a hypocrite. She can't say shit. She had her fair share of boyfriends. And she can't say shit. I'm sorry? She can't say shit. Ivan, are you sniffing coke? Cocaine? No. It's the I'm joking. It's the vapor inhaler. See, the vapor inhaler? See that? Oh, that's it's the vapor inhaler. See, the vapor inhaler. It's for the nose block. It works. It's for your nose is stuffed. Just sniff it. My nose is much better now. So it's been stuffed for the past 2 days. My nose is pretty good now. It's only a tiny little bit stuffed. So I caught a tiny little bit of a cold, whereby my nose is a bit stuffed. And today I had a horrific cough. It's like I got halls. My cough is so bad. Yeah. My cough is horrible. Yeah. My battery's at 60%, so you're probably looking at a good hour, 10-minute video. And after this, I'm going to take a nice hot shower, wash my hair. I'm going to walk to the Subway and get myself a sub for myself. Yeah. They make food home, Ivan. They did, but like, I'm not craving the food home. I'm craving the Subway. So I'm going to get Subway. I'll get either like a teriyaki sub or maybe a BLT. No, BLT's fattening. Teriyaki or tuna sub I'll get. Sarah? Yeah. Well, like when it was way Ivan, like Jesus picture I showed you, yeah, 194. That's me, 194 guys. If I don't have my dreads are not that long, it might be maybe up to here by the end of the year, medium size. My hair, for some reason, my hair doesn't grow like it used to. I remember before, whenever I got my hair touched up after 6 months, my hair grew super long, like you saw in my miscellaneous series. It doesn't grow like that anymore. I don't know what happened. Ever since I turned 30, I had like my fro doesn't grow as big anymore. I can still get dreads. You'll see the dreads, but it takes longer to grow now. Which is really annoying. Sarah. Yeah. Yeah. You talked to Red Day Ivan? Yeah, I did. I did a little bit. Yeah, I did. I talked to both chicks. I talked to the chick at Denny's like a few times. But right now, I'm gonna just keep my distance and just wait till I lose the weight. And once I lose the weight, I look hunky dory. That's when I make my move and I start like flirting with them a bit more. I talk to them maybe 5 times a shift now, 4 or 5 times a shift, a bit more. And you wait for the right moment and you ask them if they want to hang out with you. They say no, it's their loss. They say yes, and then they have to compete, obviously, to get me. Some Sarah. And my sister is deep nice. She can't say shit. She had her first share of boyfriends. She's a hypocrite. Fuck you, Ivan. How could you see me? You're such a fucking dick, Ivan. I'm saying. I'm like, you too, you fucking hypocrite. Yeah, there you go. No, man, like, how can you do this to me? Like, you're such a fucking dick. I'm like, how can you do this to me too? How can you date Evan Berger when I made that fucking video? It goes both ways. You can't be a hypocrite. You can't have double standards. You can't apply. Excuse the cough, guys. You can't apply one standard for yourself and a totally different standard to me. You can't be a hypocrite. So now you're being selfish. As you're demonized, the numbers are on your phone for crying out loud. So you're being a hypocrite. And you're being selfish. Yeah, I am selfish. I don't want you touching much. At the same time, I like these guys. I like their numbers. I'm gonna keep the numbers. I love hanging out. I love fucking them. I love making out with them. You're never gonna know. I'm a selfish bitch. Yeah. I just don't ignore her when if she gives me hell. Excuse the cough, guys. I have a horrific cough today, man. Because of smoking, obviously, right? Yeah. My cough today is horrific, but I have my halls, which helps me out a lot, obviously. Yeah. I said the other can't be hypocrite, man. Don't dupe like that, Ivan. Do not let your significant other dupe you, Ivan. As she's angry and yelling at you and saying you're a dick and all, so she has the number saved on her phone. She's gonna continue fucking man. She's not gonna listen and say ignore her. She's a crazy woman. She has double standards. She's crazy. Yeah. She's a crazy woman. How demonized will she be? You're looking at something demonic. Or why she will I don't know, I sleep. I'm hanging out with her. You know what I'm saying? I hang out with both chicks, right? I give them a hug. I have my first makeout session, you know what I'm saying? And I sleep, and I go to bed at night. She knows. My significant other knows, obviously. She's like, fuck you, Ivan. You're such a fucking dick. How can you do this to me, man? You're such a fucking dick, Ivan. You're so fucking evil. How can you do this to me? I'm like, you too, you hypocrite. Ivan, I'm gonna fucking kill her. I'm gonna kill that bitch, Ivan. She's demonized. Yeah, she's crazy, man. Yeah, I'm like, this girl's fucking crazy. Yeah. Crazy. She's demonized. The demons manifest, yeah. Actually funny. Yeah, man. When I cried those tears, when I saw Avengers Endgame, those men were hating on me like crazy because I have the keys, obviously, about the mess and all that stuff. You know what I'm saying? I broke down in tears and they crushed me, man. You know what I'm saying? I cried those heavy tears, and my sister was crying, obviously, because she knew I was affected by that, obviously. And then after me crying those heavy tears, I started listening to the series like a week later. She continued to fuck more men and see guys on my back. And you know what? You didn't care when I cried, so why should I care when you cry? It goes ways. You can't be a hypocrite, man. Let go of your selfishness and stop being a hypocrite, man. As you're angry at me and you're yelling at me, the numbers are saved on your phone, for fuck's sakes. Because you're a crazy woman. You want your full cake. I'm not going to do with that. There you go. Sorry, Ivan, I can't do numbers, man. I like them, man. I love hanging out with them. I love fucking them. I can't do numbers, Ivan. Okay, then don't get mad at me if I can't leave the chick's number two and I like hanging out with her too. You can't be a fucking hypocrite. You expect me to just be a virgin like that and have you cheat on me with? No, man. I'm gonna get my physical girlfriend and you piss me off. One experience is two experience. It's fair. Don't hate him, yeah. Because she's crazy, she can't get out through her head because she's a crazy woman. But look, man, you didn't care when I cried, so I'm not gonna care when you cry. It goes both ways, you crazy woman. There you go. So there'll be a feud, yeah. Looking at a feud between my significant other and my secret girlfriend's gonna be crazy. She's gonna be throwing all these horrific thoughts towards her. And then my secret girlfriend won't know because my significant other has the keys like me, right? She's gonna be throwing all these horrific thoughts towards her. Because my significant other has the keys. My secret girlfriend will know. She'll know, obviously. But she'll have that thought, oh my god, Like, Ivan, your significant other is fucking crazy. She's getting mad at you for dating me. She won't tell me that, obviously, because you guys act like she's not my wife. But you'll have that thought, oh my god, Ivan's significant other is so fucking crazy. She's getting mad at Ivan for dating one chick after 32 years. When she had her first year boyfriends and her mess happened in Hollywood. And she has a number saved on her phone, she fucks men every week. She has the audacity to get mad at her husband for dating one chick. She's fucking crazy. This chick's crazy. Yeah, she's a crazy woman. That's why I'm gonna ignore her. She's crazy. She's a crazy woman, Sarah. I have half a beer left. This one I'll drink for this one, but my 3 beers I'm gonna wait until the video's done. I'm gonna go take a shower, get my Subway. I'll enjoy showing you guys afterwards. Some Sarah. Who like more, Ivan? The red or the chicken titties? I like them both equally. I like both of them a lot. I like both of them. They're both really hot. Obviously, they're both like 8 out of 10. Chicken titties, you can argue she's maybe a 7.7 out of 10, 8. The redhead's like an 8, 8.2 maybe. The redhead arguably has more of the striking looks, but the chicken titties has more of the personality. Because the redhead's personality is a bit dry. It's pretty cool, but it's a bit dry. The personality is a little dry. She's a bit dry, obviously, whereas the chicken titties is not dry like that. So Sarah. But it's like a back and forth thing with the two of them. It's a tough choice, obviously. Sarah? Yeah. This video will only be probably an hour and 10 minutes, guys. I'm sorry. My phone doesn't go for that long anymore. But stay tuned. This end of this year, I'm probably gonna buy myself. I'm gonna buy a new phone. I'm gonna get the 2024 or 2025 Samsung. So you're looking at better video quality, everything. And stay tuned. About a month from now, I'm gonna do my first vlog at St. Hubert's. You guys will be looking at it for an amazing video for that. What I'll do this time for the St. Hubert's video, I won't what? I won't turn the camera on until until I'm close to the restaurant. I'm not gonna do a thing whereby I walk from home all the way to the restaurant. Otherwise, you guys want to see mainly the footage when I'm in the restaurant. Obviously, me talking to you guys outside when I have a smoke. So I'll walk to St. Hubert's, and once I'm near the restaurant, that's when I I record. That way, I have more footage of me in the restaurant eating, less on me walking from home. Because if I walk from home to St. Hubert's, I'm wasting a good like 15 minutes of camera time just me walking there, like I did for the bar video. I'm gonna hit record when I'm near the restaurant, the St. Hubert's restaurant, and I'll do a vlog of me eating. I'll sit at the bar. I'll sit at the bar area. I believe they have a bar. And I'm going to try my best to talk to the bartender, the waitress. You'll see me talking to her. Yeah, I'll try my best to do that. Some Sarah. Yeah. Some Sarah. And you want to buy your clothes? Yeah, once I lose the weight, I want to buy my clothes. My nice Walmart clothes. And then once in a while, I'll get like high-end clothes online or at the mall. I see one like, I don't know, $80 pair of shirt. I might buy it. But like, Walmart's cheap because I can get like 4 or 5 clothes for like less than $80, $100, $70 at the store. So, Sarah. Yeah. That's why what? I haven't wear change so yeah, man. I look good now, man. I'm like 194. The world's shocked when they see my picture. Holy shit, Ivan looks so hunky dory. Yeah. My seven others shocked. I've never been skinny my whole life, guys. I've been fat my whole life, or average size. I was skinny when I was like 3. When the moment I hit 4.5, 5, I was a fat kid in kindergarten. I showed you my picture when I was 10 years old, right? Yeah, that was me at 10 years old. You see how I wasn't that attractive when I was a kid. When I was 1, 2, 3, I was a good looking. I looked good. And once I hit 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, I was a fat kid. That picture I posted, when I said this is me when I'm 10 years old, my old Twitter account, that was me when I was in grade 5. I was 10 years old. This was 2000. That picture I took in 2002. I was 10 years old in 2002. And then grade 6 is when I hit puberty and I was no longer the fat kid. I was now average size. So 12 years old, that's when I hit puberty in grade 6. I remember that. And I no longer look ugly and fat. I hit puberty and I started to get the striking features, obviously. And in high school, middle school, I looked pretty good. But my Gaji did not take effect yet, obviously. But starting grade 6, I started to look more handsome. I was pretty good looking now. Obviously, middle school, I was pretty good looking. High school, I was a pretty good looking guy. I was a good looking guy, obviously. But I'm not as good looking as I am now. Because back then I was still growing. My gauging did not take effect yet. Just like my significant other looks hotter now than she did when she was in Victorious, right? She looked hot back then too, but not as hot as now. Not as hot as she looks now. She looks different too. She has a different look. Her skin is all whiter now, more pale now. Back then she had like browner skin. Now she dyes her hair black. She looks better now, my significant other, than she did back then. The way she looked back, she looks different. It's fucking weird. Yeah, you see her videos when she was like in Victorious back in 2010, 11, 12, 13. She looks fucking different, man. I said another. And now she looks different. You think she's hotter now or back then? She's hotter now. She looks better now, obviously. You see her Instagram live with her sister. She looks hotter now, man. She has more of that hard look. But back then she was still hot too. Just like me, I look different from high school. I showed you my pictures when I was in high school. You guys saw the pictures obviously on Facebook. I look much different now than I did back then, man. Now I look more mature because my God gene took effect. Whereas back then I was still growing. I was still maturing. You know what I'm saying? My God gene did not take effect. Just like my single other's God gene did not take effect until she hit her 20s. And now she looks different and she looks hotter too, right? Than she did when she was in Victorious. Was there? She looks different, man. You see her now compared to back then. Holy shit. She looks. This is not the same. Yeah. This is not the same woman. She looks different. Just like I look different too. When I was in Darcy, right? Yeah, I look different. I have my beard outline growing now. I look different, Sarah. Yeah. I look different. Sarah? So Ivan, you never thought you were a stud? No. I always knew I was a pretty good looking guy who maybe can get some chicks. But I didn't know I was a stud the way I am now, obviously. In high school, I didn't know I was God. I didn't know I was that handsome. I thought I was a good looking guy. I could probably get some chicks, but I didn't know I was that much of a stud. It wasn't until I hit adulthood and I started growing. I noticed hot women staring at me. Some women like me, that kind of stuff. And I'm like, oh, you know what I'm saying? And that's why I know, yeah, I'm a fucking handsome guy. And when I saw my YouTube videos, I'm like, holy shit, I'm fucking handsome. I'm an amazing speaker, and that led me to my journey of maybe finding out I'm God, obviously. Well, I meant if I went to Hollywood, I would kill the industry. You know, so why the fuck do I only have 3 subscribers? Why do I only have? I know I have the keys, obviously. Why do I only have a couple of views? The whole time the whole world's tuning in, and the doors are locked to me. Yeah, it's actually funny. Yeah. Yeah, when I started my YouTube channel, I was a fucking kid. I was 23 years old. You see the difference now. You see the difference between me and the kid back then, right? Back then, I was in my early 20s. I was 23 years old. I was a kid, and now I'm 32. I'm like 10 years older, 9 years older. I deleted all those videos. I wish I never deleted those videos. I should have kept those videos. That way I can go back and see how much I've grown since those videos. I was a little kid when I made that video. I was like 23 years old, man. Now I was in my early 30s. Now I was in my early 20s. Now I'm in my early 30s. Almost 10 years since I made that video. All those videos right on my webcam, yeah. I'm gonna take another haul. This cough's killing. I'll save a good maybe 2 for when I go to bed. I hope I don't cough all night when I sleep. It's annoying when you sleep. You try to sleep and you keep coughing. It's fucking annoying. Yeah. But I have a gut feeling, I'm gonna be honest here. Something tells me the Rad's gonna reject me. She's too bad of a chick. It's a gut feeling. Something tells me, I don't know, I lose the weight. I talk to her, I'm like, hey, such and such. You want to hang out with me sometime? And something tells me she might lash out at me and be like, I already told you I can't have a very serious relationship and you're too old for me. I'm not going to date a guy who's 13 years older than me. She might say something like that and crush me. Something tells you she's going to do that, man. You know what I'm saying? And if she does, I'm done with you. You're too bad of a chick. It's your loss. I'm moving on and I'm going to pursue the Disney chick. But once the Disney chick rejects me too, I don't know. I don't know, man. We'll see what happens, obviously. But I don't think the Diddy chick is as bad as the redhead. She doesn't look as dry as the redhead. The redhead's dry, and she's bad, man. She's a bad chick. A bad woman. Yeah, man. It's a gut feeling, yeah. Even if I lose this weight, she's still gonna say no. Because she's too bad. She wants me to fight for her. I'm like, look, I'm not fighting for you, man. If you reject me second time, I'm done with you. I'm not gonna play the nice guy and have you do me like that. No, man. I'm not gonna do me that, Sarah. Yeah. Almost on this part, guys. Moving into part 2. This is probably going to be an hour and a 10-minute video. 13-minute video around there. I'm going to upload, take my nice hot shower, wash my hair with some shampoo, coconut, half coconut body wash shampoo. I'm going to go get my Subway and I'm going to enjoy it with you guys with my 3 beers. Right here, my 3 beers. I also have my smokes. My smokes, obviously. Yeah. And tomorrow I work at 9. Then Tuesday, I'm going to ask the boss to give me off because I work in the evening at Dinty's on Tuesday. So I'm going to ask Gogo Voodoo Boss if he can give me Tuesday, Wednesday off. Or at least give me Tuesday off. I don't mind working Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. But at least give me Tuesday off because I don't want to work double shifts, man. It's fucking stressing. I work at Dinty's at 4 on Tuesday. They finally gave me 2 shifts a week. So I can get my $200+. I can put that in my savings. Hopefully I save for my bike, obviously. Yeah, it's a gut feeling. Something tells me. Like, remember when I pumped out videos about me, the fantasy thing of me having my secret girlfriend, the rat and all that stuff. I made a lot of blunders and mistakes. I never should have done that. I never should have asked her if she wants to hang out with me. It was a bad idea because people would be demonized, obviously. That could be the reason why she said no. But there was always a gut feeling I had that she would have rejected me. It was a gut feeling I had she's going to say no, and she fucking rejected me. That's why I learned to humble myself. Okay, Ivan, even though you're the son of God and you lose weight, women can still reject you. Even attractive men get rejected by women. It's life, man. So if she does reject me, I'm not gonna be a baby about it. Just wash your hands on her and move on, Ivan, and go for the chicken dinties. And hopefully she says yes, and you hang out with her, and this rat has lost. Yeah, there you go. If he says no, so Sarah. All I can say is, man, it's tough to reject Iron Man 194. Me at 194, I'm too hunky dory. You can't resist that, man. They can still say no, man. I'm human too, right? Yeah, I'm gonna hold myself. I'm human. They can say no. They can say reject me, man. Yeah, man. Yeah, show my camera, guys. 100%.